This is the breadbasket of the upper Midwest. Minnesota is the place where so much food is actually produced. And you know what? If you want to get it and you're not able to get to a farmer's market, go to Kowalski's. They do such a great job with this. And we have Sue Morris here, and she's the Kowalski's dietitian. And we're making food for tailgates or for anything really. And we're going to talk specifically starting with vitamin D. And we're talking untied and local, right? A lot of the stuff is from Waverly that you guys have right in the front of your store.
Yep, we have them as farmers, and they're all signed with who our farmers are. So the mushroom recipe that we're starting with is R&R Cultivation, and they're in New Hope. And they're organic and sustainable, and they're the largest urban mushroom farm in the state of Minnesota.
Wow.
They're right here in our backyard.
There is a local event today between 11 and 3. You can actually celebrate local, sustainable, and responsibly made food and products. So go on in because there'll be tons of samples.
Yes.
Let's talk about this.
Eat up. So this is a mushroom crostini, and it's really a pretty simple move. It's just slicing a baguette, and we're not going to make it here. I sort of started it. And then equal parts whipped cream cheese. We did our garden cream cheese with Parmesan. Equal parts mixed together, and that's your spread. And then you cook up. We have our mushrooms here with a little bit of garlic and olive oil. But the health piece of this that I think is so fascinating is that if you, mushrooms have the capacity to create vitamin D, like our skin does. So if you slice mushrooms and put them out in the sunlight for as little as 15 minutes, but not more than 90 minutes, because that's where it caps out, they will form vitamin D in the mushroom. I know, I love science.
Form vitamin D, and then you'll eat them, and you'll get the vitamin D because we all need tons of vitamin D.
Yes.
I love that. So slice them, put them in the sun, and then throw them on anything.
Cook them, fine. Cooking really doesn't, storage, if you did a whole bunch at first, then you probably would lose some of the vitamin D. But now the sun is waning, and there's a way to get extra vitamin D, and 3 button mushrooms sliced is half the vitamin D you need in a day.
Seriously, 3.
Right.
Okay, I love this. I love you. You teach me so much. Okay, let's make this quinoa salad.
Okay, so this is a lovely salad. It's called Turkey Day Quinoa, and it was created as sort of a what to do with our leftover Thanksgiving turkey. But it is great, hot or cold, and so since we've got a little hot still happening and it is transportable, this seemed like a good move for today. So it is cooked quinoa, a cup of cooked quinoa, and I think the recipe's on your website. And then a couple teaspoons or tablespoons, excuse me, of olive oil, and then you can just start adding in. But we've got lemon juice too, so we're just mixing that all up. And then
butternut squash.
Local butternut squash, you bet. Cranberries happening.
Oh, the cranberries. And the turkey's local too.
Yep, so that's Peterson Farms, and they're in Cannon Falls. And this is a smoked turkey, and you could leave this vegetarian if you wanted.
Apples.
Local apples. You want to do a tart apple, so Harrelson's are going to come in pretty soon.
This is so
Sweet
good.
Tango here, pepitas.
Pepitas are so good for health, for men in particular.
And then it's a mix of sage, parsley, and rosemary.
Which is also local, by the way. A lot of it coming from
Crave Farms.
Crave Farms.
They've
And
got some
then
micro
the blue
ones.
cheese is coming from St. Peter?
Well, Faribault.
Faribault, that's what I mean, Faribault.
Yep, so this is an add-on. So the recipe doesn't call for it, but I always like to.
I bought this yesterday because I'm making a salad tonight with St. Pete. Oh, it's St. Pete Select from Faribault.
Yep.
That's how I got the St. Peter.
And then a little bit of lemon zest. So it's a very light salad.
You've got it over there. What do you think, Chris?
It's almost gone.
Okay, it's so good.
No, it's
what
fantastic.
a great salad. And again, you know what's nice about it is transportable.
Right.
And like food, and like it's going to be safe. It sits on the, thing for a bit.
Up to 2 hours.
Up to
Food
2
safety.
hours, as Sue mentioned. All right, great tips, great recipe as always from Kowalski's. Sue's recipes and a link to Kowalski's, which the event is from 11 to 3 today. So go to Kowalski's because you'll get a ton of samples and you'll learn about local growers, which is great. The recipes and everything is 763-797-7215. Just text the word recipes. We'll be right back.